Ta-da! It's another Shadowvember day. Fun fact, today is World Diabetes Day. During Diabetes Awareness Month, even. That's like 2 times the amount of diabetes awareness, which is to say 4 times the normal awareness. Because as we all know, awareness-related holidays, if you call them that, uh, are like 2 times multiplier. 2 times multiplier. Uber one. Uber one. So, let's see. I have 2 versions of Shadow the Hedgehog here. I'm hoping. Let's see. Can I see like the file? Yes, I can. Cool. Okay. So I looked into the crashing problem, and there was a thing about like. Apparently, this is a known issue that Shadow the Hedgehog has. Oh, well, the game... Oh, wait, no, Steam's not open. Controllers? All that should be right. Okay, well, maybe the game is just gonna crash on startup instead. Huh. Well, never mind. I guess we're doing the one that crashes. Uh... Give me 1 second here. So apparently what happens is the game has a fixed amount of RAM it's allowed to do, and even if you use Dolphin settings to increase the amount of RAM, it doesn't work. Like, increasing the amount of RAM via Dolphin doesn't work. And there isn't, like, a patch or anything for it. Oh, wait, hold on. What is... Hold on. This might be messed up a bit. Give me a second. Because now that's also crashing. Is there, like, an update I have to do? I didn't think it would suddenly start crashing like this. Here's what I'm gonna do. Alright, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna make another copy of Shadow the Hedgehog. Gonna copy that into a folder called Backups. Wait, nope. So here. No, hold on. Here, we're gonna make a new folder. We're gonna copy the ability, copy the ISO into the folder. I mean, the very legal copy of the game that I actually did, in fact, unironically get from my physical version of the game. You know what? Hold on. Let's just see really quick if it also crashes if I try to run, like, Piglet. Because if every Dolphin game, or if everything's crashing on startup, then it's a bigger issue. Nope, everything's crashing on startup. Okay. I restarted my computer last night. Well, that's embarrassing. Why is it crashing on startup? That? Let me try this with Piglet again. Because, I mean, if Piglet doesn't want to start and run properly, then, oh boy. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Did it mess up my controls? Give me a second. Oh. Oh my god, I did it! Woo! Okay. I found out the issue. It was actually Steam the whole time. Let me just send this to my friend. Hold on. Woo, we're in. Okay, cool. Woo. Whew, crisis averted. So, okay, going back a bit. I looked up the crashing problem because it was a known issue. It's unsolvable via the Dolphin, like, graphics and RAM settings. So then I looked at a video it linked on, like, the Dolphin page. You know, where they list all the known issues. And you have to use a hex editor to, like, edit 4 bits in the memory, and then it works. So I asked my friend Kite Sage to do that, and he sent me a fixed version. And so hopefully this fixed version works version. Okay, so we did that one, the Ultimate Punisher, which, yeah, I think that makes sense. The route for that one was like, it was like you destroy everybody and everything a little bit, except not really America. You just kind of leave America alone. So now we're going to do the inverse of that one, though. So it'll be straight 3 times, then up, straight up, ending with the president one. Also, I did the hero there, so I'll have to do the villain one. All right. Okay, we know this one. Though it would have been funny to go back to that cutscene with Maria where he does the gunshot that's part of the level select that I thought Sonic in Shadow Generations was referencing.
Promise time. Time to go and fulfill this promise.
Time to go fulfill this promise. Promise time, huh? I'm promising I'm gonna kick your ass. Promise time.
Long time no see.
Promise time no see. Promise. Does that make any sense, Sonic? I didn't really think that went through all the way.
Nice job, Shadow.
I did also look at the, like,
with laser fire.
Shadow the Hedgehog modding scene
Hey, Shadow.
during this all.
Chaos Embers.
Because while they hadn't made a patch to fix the crashing issue, they did make model swaps, and there's a lot of model swaps. There is a Shadow randomizer. The orbital strike lasers are, as always, very loud, and I'm dead.
Not here.
I'm actually dead. I'm actually loud. Hopefully not too loud. Look, I'm super self-conscious about volume settings. That's why yesterday I went through them like, 30 times or something.
Hey, Shadow. That's one of the Chaos Embers.
And then also it's kind of hard to judge because I have my headphones down. I like the volume on my headphones down. Because it's so loud, but it doesn't look as loud on the, display. Apparently there's also, like, a rebalance mod that's supposed to fix a lot of the tedium. It said, like, for murder levels, or for missions where you have to murder enemies, they lower the amount to be more lenient. I don't remember what other things there were necessarily, other than making the, partner system not suck.
Shadow. Come on, let's do it.
Right, you can That's something I didn't know about until I looked at that, is that in the base game you can use the D-pad to select which partner is following you. It's not ideal.
The ultimate power.
I love it when it goes too fast and the things don't load properly. And then I think it also adds like extra pathways or more. Oh, cool. Never mind. It didn't actually fix the CPU thread issue. Unless I opened the wrong one. So, you know, what we're going to do? What we're going to do is, after this level, I am going to, like, exit out of this and reload it and make sure I open the correct version. Oh, I guess I didn't see if I can actually, like, change the property on it, or if it's something that I just had to do in the
and exterminate the humans first.
So we're gonna wait till it auto-saves first.
Once I find all of the emeralds, then I'll find the truth.
I have 2 emeralds now. That was an A rank?
Perfect.
Purple. Saving. Okay. So I'm gonna close that out. Close that out. Close that out. Okay. Let's see. I don't need stereoscopy. Turn that back to that, I think. Enhancements? Hacks? I don't think I need texture decoding. Advanced? Let's see. Yeah, the problem is I didn't actually look up where the option is. Let me double check something really quick. I know this, like, debugging live on stream is less interesting. Config advanced memory override slider. So, config advanced memory override. Okay, let's see if that worked. So it wasn't that the patch itself fixes it. It was also that I had to go into other configuration settings. But while we're loading back in, it's a good time to remind you that it's World Diabetes Day, and it's November Diabetes Awareness Month. I am still raising money for Breakthrough T1D. And I'm going to be raising money throughout the rest of the month. So even if we don't get any more playthroughs added by the end of the day, as long as I get the extra, like, tiers met of $50 during the month, during the fundraiser, I will still add more playthroughs eventually. So like even if it's like November 30th and I get $50, I'll
The
have
black
to
aliens
play
have hit 6 major
Shadow
cities
one
around
more
the
time.
world, and every city is reporting significant damage and casualties. Among them, Westopolis has received the heaviest casualties due to its weakened defense system.
I like the eyebrow
Downtown
twitches this guy
Westopolis has
has.
been
They
almost
actually had some
completely
pretty
destroyed.
good facial animators.
Unconfirmed sources have
at
also
times.
reported seeing a black
They did kind of
hedgehog in
only give it to this
Westopolis.
guy.
Shadow? Deploy the troops
A little
now,
shake he does.
and if you find Shadow with the black aliens, then kill them all.
But sir, isn't Shadow on our
I
side?
gave you an order, soldier. He's evil and he's the enemy.
Well, okay, the eyebrows were good. The mouth
you can't fool
is
me,
less than great.
Shadow. This time, you're mine.
But the eyebrow twitches during that cutscene are pretty good, all things considered. You know? Wait a minute. Oh shit. hold on.
Deliberately disobeyed me, Shadow.
No one tells me what to do. I have my own reasons for collecting the Chaos Emeralds.
Damn it.
You
Well,
really
never mind.
Don't understand
I guess
the
you didn't get to look
situation
at and see the
we're
cutscene I
doing.
just did.
Perhaps Professor Gerald has done more to your memory than I imagined.
The Professor?
Strange
So,
that you
is
don't
Ivo
remember
Robotnik
your
Eggman
maker.
Eggman?
What'd you say?
I always thought Ivo was the older
The
one.
ramifications of your
But I guess it's
disobedience
Gerald.
will be severe.
Jerry Eggman. Imagine your name being Jerry Robotnik. That's like a fake name that you would give to Robotnik when you don't know his first name. Like, this is Dr. Robotnik. What's his first name? I don't know. Fucking Jerry. Jerry. The hedgehogs are gonna find me, Jerry. Oh, Kramer, why'd you do that? Why'd you have to send them on
Where
a
am
quest
I?
in order to find 7 Chaos Emeralds? I need the Chaos Emeralds. I've never seen Seinfeld.
Whoa. I guess I underestimated his powers. There's definitely something going on out there. Now it's up to me to find out what they're up to.
Alright.
I don't remember this place.
And again, in the interest of symmetry, this one is going to be neutral. And then we'll start getting
Hey, Shadow!
the more interesting
You saw 'em too,
quests
didn't ya?
afterwards.
Those black creatures floating around here?
I also
Time to
do
clean
not
house
at
and
all
do
remember whether the
That's it.
arc mission I'm going to end up on is the maze one or the auto-scroller one.
Behind you!
Neither of them are particularly desirable, let me tell you.
Damn it.
I know I'm going to end up on the plane, I'm pretty sure, with Tails.
Try going down.
Targets confirmed inside ruins.
I'm not with the black aliens, though, that's the thing. It's like, alright, kill Knuckles as well. But Knuckles has big hands. He can punch us. Kill Knuckles. What if Shadow's with Sonic? Sonic works for us. Kill Sonic then. But the president's their biggest fan. You don't want to make the president sad. I do want to make the president sad. I want him to be my biggest fan. Ow.
Go.
All right. I should keep an eye out for keys. Y'all got any keys out there? No.
Let's go.
I can't see them. Those snipers are watching.
Any keys in those? Never. I'm pretty sure last time I did this level, I also checked this like
How
same
many
spot
of these
for
monsters
keys.
are there? Alien scum!
Damn, Shaft or Knuckles. That's a little bit aggressive for you, don't you think? Like pull it back a bit. I'm supposed to be the anti-hero. I know you were the anti-hero in Sonic and Knuckles, but like, you're not like that anymore. What happened to you? Who hurt you, Knuckles? What's your favorite color? Sorry, that last one's less of a important question. I was just curious. I was like, would they hide a key in one of those pots? Or rather, did they beforehand and I just forgot?
Ready, Kidna, sighted.
Ready, Kidna. Ready when you are. It's like, I don't actually know how far they would go to hide a key these days.
Help! We're being sucked in!
We're being sucked. Boppery. Also, this game's going to mess with my muscle memory again. My Shadow Generations muscle memory. It's like they've kind of delineated certain actions from each other, and in some ways it makes it a bit, maybe not easier, but some things are easier to do, some things are more complicated in a weird way. Like, homing attack being separate from jump is so that they can have a double jump.
Roger that.
I don't know how much they needed that to be like a thing. Also, again, you don't actually kill the humans. Okay, I only have 2 keys, so like, one of the places that I'm looking for a key, I feel like at some point we'll have to have one. It's very impressive how few keys I have found in this whole area. Is it like, is there one on one of these little platforms? There's a roof up there. Can I get on the roof? Are the roots the radicals? Oh. Because, like, you know, I've been saying, will I 100% Shadow the Hedgehog? Boom. I love that. But, like, 100% does hypothetically include getting all the keys. So that is completion. That is trash. That is trashed. So I feel like I should be trying to get the keys for that sake. Can I get over there? Probably not. I am actually a little curious if I can, like, spin dash jump there. I don't think there's much of a point in me doing it. I kind of want to move on to the levels after this, you know. Do the pillars? The pillars may not have... Okay, this is totally a key zone. Have you... Look at how many pots they have here. 3? That's company. But there was no key. There was no keys company. Bit of a hiccup there. Man, this game is chunking a little. It could be because of the graphic settings I changed. It could be that, like, it's not crashing because of the memory, but it is kind of chugging because of the memory. There's one key. Okay. I finally found an extra one in this stage. Why are they this hard to find, though? Honestly, I have some time today. I'm gonna try to teleport back a bit and see what there is to see.
Those creatures are after the chaos emerald I found here in these ruins. We can't let them have it.
I guess I wasn't really looking around here at the start so much.
Nobody gets away from gun.
Okay, there's one. I can probably just, like, walk
Stick
back
together.
now and
I want...
go to another
Stay back.
teleporter. I guess it's more of an assumption, but I feel like they don't often like putting multiple at the same sort of general teleporter area. I think I already checked those barrels. Yup. See, is this the part with the 2 loops? No, the two loops might have been after in the first section. I know there are 2 keys there, or there is a key there, which I guess would disprove my theory about there being 1 key per teleporter. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure I got this one, like, a while ago. Yeah, I think it's on the ledge to the left of me right there.
Mr. Yuji.
Mr. Yuji Naka is in prison! I forgot they just have a Mr. Yuji Naka. Mr. Yuji Naka, please come to the front of the building. Mr. Yuji Naka is on the loose, insider trading, by making more terrible virtual pets. I shouldn't say terrible. He made one good well, did he even have like a... I know he had some influence on like the Chow system, but I don't know how much. I just think it's always, it's very remarkable. I'm so self-conscious about saying always now. I think it's very remarkable how Yuji Naka kept making... I mean, I don't want to say it fully in past tense, but like, he keeps making virtual pets.
I take orders from no one.
Because like
I
Knight
do as I decide.
had the thing, then Chow, and then fucking Billy Hatcher, you could argue, is just also the time where the virtual pets were the most like connected to the rest of the gameplay. It wasn't like a separate garden you go to, but he definitely did a better job at making it like, oh, it's a game where you raise animals. It's not a complete raise animals game though. It doesn't have the length,
we've received a report from
the like
Central
growth
Information
period.
Agency. Our ground troops have successfully pushed back the black aliens from Westopolis. We've also managed to suppress enemy forces in 5 other cities.
Nice chair.
There's also reports that the CIA's mainframe has been compromised. We're investigating the incidents now. It is a strong possibility that this was also...
God, I love
by
how
the black
red the
aliens.
city behind him is. Literally just
Tell the
on
commanding
fire.
generals that the United Federation will never surrender to terrorists.
Yes, Mr. President.
If I had like choice or voice on this shit, man.
This planet was once saved from tyranny and annihilation by you 2 heroes. Now mankind must protect this peace at all costs.
But no, and then Balan Wonderworld also
We
had a
must
virtual
stand
pet
united
with
to
the Tower
defend
of
our world
Tims.
against these invaders.
It's like, why didn't they just let him make a virtual pet game? Especially when, like, in the DS era? You ever think about how, like, the DS had Nintendogs and all these other, like, Nintendogs clones, sort of, like, pet spin-off games? I don't know, maybe some of them are good. Probably calling them clones is a bit diminishing. But they had all these, like, virtual pet games, but there was no DS Chow game?
I wonder if there
I
are
mean,
any
you know,
chaos
a
emeralds
standalone
around
Chow
here.
Garden game aside as, like, a thing that many a Sonic fan has wanted. I only really thought
What?
about it, like, just now, but
That's
that
right.
would have been the time to do
I
it.
somehow escaped, but was then captured by those humans. But from where? And why?
Captured from where? What angle? Alright.
I know this place. It feels like I've been here.
Yeah, so this is a this is a murder quest. Shadow the Hedgehog's murder quest. Now in stores. Rated E10.
I gotta ask you something. Vector told me that he wants me to find 5 top secret discs. But, like, what's a top secret disc?
Well, it's not a bottom secret disc.
I got it! The first secret disc! Jump
The
on
secret
it now.
bitch. It's like the exact same cadence as that. Let's go through the goo tube.
Next one. Curl up, spin on the red slime path.
Sorry, red slime path. I think goo tube is a way better name.
This yellow water is poison.
Oh, this is the guy. Alright, I remember this part being a real bitch.
Try not to crash, okay? This thing is way too fun.
Yeah, because I think there's, like, enemies on both paths? Or wait, are the enemies on this path? Oh, maybe this is only aliens. Okay, I might have to go back and, redo this section immediately. By might, I mean most likely. Oh, yeah, definitely. I got baited. Oh well. I actually don't need Charmy with me. Is it Charmy or Charmy? Like Charmin Ultra? The bears that are just, their hobby is ass wiping? Is that Charmin? Or is that a different toilet paper brand? Toilet paper mascots, I'm telling ya. I know. Yeah, there's like a little pit stop here that has a lot of gun enemies.
Does have some vertical jumping capacity.
It's kind of funny that in this game you are able to not only fight gun enemies, but you can get guns. Which is to say, Jar Jar Binks. Jar Jar Binks is a Gungan, right? Misa harness the power of light and evil. Nope, can't do a Jar Jar. I mean, I shouldn't, and I feel like that right there was sort of nature's way of telling me that it should not be done. It shan't be. Annelid? That's a big word. Gonna have to look that up in the thesaurus later. Ah! Thesaurus. What was in here again? Is this like a jumping hopper? Oh, right, it's the giant arm cannons. I kind of would rather stick with the gun that has more ammo than the one that has less ammo.
I can't find any top secret discs. Hold on. I think I saw.
Show them true power. Now go.
Getting a lot of not enemies for a second.
We have sealed this cage for our own purpose.
Damn it.
What fucking purpose? Don't be cryptic about it. Just tell me why you closed the cage. You sealed it because the thing inside just looks really weird and it was kind of bugging me.
Press the exit.
Alright, I do have to fight these dudes.
Death to all who oppose me.
And I have a really poorly timed Chaos Blast. Well, I guess this'll be it. Blast!
Still remain. Hurry up.
It didn't even hit one of them. That's great.
Do not attack our soldiers. Watch out for the human weapons. Use the human men.
I feel like I'm kind of over talking or complaining about them saying not to attack their allies at this point. Like, every year it always stands out as being... See, this is a time where always makes sense, because I have given much more context to when the always spans. But every year it's like I comment on it or I think about it, and it comes up and it's annoying. Oh, I should probably stay on this route. Wait. It swapped guns for me at some point. There we go. And at this point, I have to wonder if it was just like they didn't really have enough time to like plan things out as well. I don't know for sure, so I don't want to say yes or no.
Continue to resist.
But in some ways, it feels like there's a lot of parts in this game that are cool, or at least like it feels like they had a chance to do something with it. I was talking about this last time with like the levels that have unique level gimmicks, or like how some levels feel like they have much more of a story arc in mind.
Destroy these cages. Find the last one and finish him off.
And like that stuff is cool. And with levels like that, it feels like there was sort of a purpose to it. Oh, this actually does give me some leniency. Is it because I killed that golden beetle?
Well done, Shadow.
But like I do wonder if they had more
Now let's see
time
the
to actually
humans try to
polish it.
retaliate.
Do you think they would have added like more instances where you don't have to go against your ally in order to progress? Or alternate pathways to do that, or like, I don't know, just had some sort of oversight to it. I feel like it's something that might have come up in like testing
I can't get these images
that they
out of
just
my mind.
didn't have as a priority because there was other
How do
problems.
they know me? Who was I before this?
Did I get isekai'd? It's wild how two of my favorite games are about edgy protagonists with amnesia.
You.
Look, guys, look.
That's the
That's the moon.
That's right.
That's no moon.
Space colony Ark.
It's a space arc.
50 years ago.
A spark, you could call it.
50 years ago?
What does ARC stand for again? Andrew Ryan Cannon, but like with a K.
That's right. This will remind you what the humans did to you.
They killed you, but then you came back to life. But don't think about why you came back to life. It's not important. You're not a robot. I'm a robot? Who said anything about robots? I said you're not a robot. Just in case you were wondering if you're a robot. I wasn't until now. Shit. The Doom.
Shadow, I just can't leave.
Is
everyone
this
else
the
behind.
maze one?
Please, you need to rest.
This is the maze one, isn't it?
Take revenge on the
Great.
soldiers.
I'm so glad. You know, if I was going to do one more playthrough for this month,
That's one of the
I guess it just had to be the maze level at some point during it. And not only that, I have to do the evil route, which is a murder route, which is just great because, like, you know, with the healing the soldiers, to an extent, you can kind of figure out where you're going just based on, like, I don't know, there hasn't been a guy here in a while. Maybe if I go around this corner to this path, there's a guy.
Determine your route in advance with the map.
Alright, yeah, let's look at the map, okay?
Determine
You see?
your route in advance.
You see where we are on the map?
Determine your route in advance with the map.
You see? Hold on, let me get a better view. Nope. Oh my god. You see where we are in the map?
Forgive.
Does that help you? Alright, cool. I hope that you, the viewer, have determined the route as well. Post the route you have determined in chat.
Destroy them all.
Could have just done that.
Commencing attack. Freeze!
I have 3 keys on this, which really isn't bad. I think there was even a key up here that I got already. Yeah, I got like the weird like mafia gun. The round clip. I love weird mafia guns with the round clip. I also love wasting my Chaos Blast.
Damn it.
Do any of these gun boxes have guns in them?
This facility is protected. Small floating
Why do the gun boxes not have guns in them?
destroy it.
Oh, but the other boxes have guns. In this game, we put gun in this Sonic game. You gave Sonic a gun? No, gun is who you fight. So you fight against guns. No, gun, it's a government agency. You fight the government? Yeah. Oh, okay. Is that a problem? No. Just double checking. Alright, but in this one, we gave Shadow a gun. Like the agent? No. He has a firearm. I don't remember if there's anybody important over there, and I don't feel like risking my death because I know I will die there.
Those vile soldiers.
Oh, and I got ambushed, yep. And I think there's like nobody over here. Sick. Sure, I'll use it here just so I use it. Wait, you can combo Chaos Blast, can you? And then that's near the start, I think. I'm not really navigating the maze so much as trying to go off of prior experience playing this godforsaken level, knowing that I'm going to have just an awful time on it.
I sense the presence of more human soldiers ahead. Mere children's stories. Crushed half still remain.
Uh-oh. I got another CPU thread error. I might have to adjust the graphical settings again. Or not the graphics, the CPU like override settings. Oh. Did Black Doom just trigger that door for me? That's actually kind of handy. Right. Okay, so there's that.
Death to all who oppose me.
I'll just Chaos Blast this guy. Fuck it. What do you think his shield's gonna do against a nuke? What is this, fucking Eminence and Shadow? Wait, that's actually a good bit. It's like, I am iconic. He really is just Sid Kageno, but a furry. Though I wouldn't be surprised if in like a future chapter Sid did just have like a fursuit he made. It's like, I am a beast man. Definitely not Shadow. Wait, didn't his name is, or his cool edgy OC name is literally Shadow, so like, wait, hold on. Is Shadow the Hedgehog just Sid Kageno's fursona? Oh my god. Oh no! I got beetle blasted! Quit beetle blasting me. I've got beetles to blast. I do like the beetles like doing little acrobatic flips in the air. Synchronized drone flight sort of shit.
Get going.
Okay, cool. Looks like I've got everything in here. Unless the pole here has more going on. Got anything up here? Nope. Go fish? Okay. Well.
Spare me.
Now I get to do the fun task of navigating. Wait, hold on. I'm supposed to go straight. Oh, I'm saved. I don't have to do the evil one. Oh my god, I'm saved. I just have to ride several elevators again. Oh. Every time I try to do like a little choir thing like that, it always just comes out to be the Halo theme again. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this level, and then I'm going to restart the game again. Can I do it from like on top of this? Nope. Oh boy, I almost fell. I like the little double helix. This reminds me of the jumping fountains in Roller Coaster Tycoon, which were like one of my favorite things as a kid to just look at in the game. There's I don't remember the name of it, but one of the missions is like a botanical garden with just jumping fountains all over. And I would go to that map and like not even open a single ride just to watch the fountains. I mean, I would also get kind of intimidated by it because it's like there's already so much shit here, you know? What do I build? Where do I build? And that's sort of part of the idea behind the mission. But why is my cursor there? Get out of there, cursor. Yeah, that checks out. Okay, so save the memory card. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back here, go to config, enable memory override like that. And I'll also go ahead into graphics, and I was gonna change the rendering backend back. I switched it thinking it would be better, and then it might not have been better. God, it's been so cloudy these past 2 days. It's just been like constantly dark and gloomy. I hate it. Really has not been helping me. Part of why I was so late to stream today.
Who am I?
Oh wait, hold on. I do want to see this.
To that myself. The only clues I have are the mystical Chaos Emeralds. I have to find them. I destroyed the gun forces at the prison ruins and got the 4th Chaos Emerald. Black Doom used some strange power to teleport me back to the Ark 50 years ago. It was right when Gunn began its raid at the space station. I helped Maria to escape. But why was I on the Ark? And who is this girl called Maria?
Here's my one allotted CinemaSins ding. How did the gun soldiers get to the Ark? Dock on it, because, you know, it's hard to just get to a spaceship. And then, like, get on with all their weapons. I feel like there should have been many a point of defense. That's all.
Platoon,
That's my only one.
Heavy Dog reporting in.
Heavy Dog!
Primary target and the girl have been located. Acquiring targets. En route to intercept and destroy.
What the?
I want to know the direction this guy got, this voice actor.
Help me.
Humans willing to sacrifice.
I love
their
that
own
the voice actor was just
overcome
like
by greed.
en route to the target.
They are a foolish
I'm a
race.
jackass.
Those heartless humans.
I'm
Get
one
out
of
of my way.
the evil humans.
This is Heavy Dog. Target has been sighted. Proceeding to engage in new.
Now go.
In
Bring
There's a
swift
little less sass there. I mean, when he said this is Heavy Dog, it did kind of sound correct. I say correct. It sounded closer to what I was expecting, but then it was just normal guy. Also, I gotta love the reuse of the gun mech theme from Sonic Adventure 2 really sort of completes the particle beam. It really completes the like arc in a way. It's kind of interesting to know that Gun is and always will have just been like terrible. Don't think about how they didn't know who Shadow was at the start of Sonic Adventure 2, even though clearly Gun knew about Shadow when they raided the Ark. Don't think about that. Or how, like, the leader of Gun was, like, grew up with Shadow. Everyone thought it was just Sonic with, like, a hair dye change. But don't think about that. It's fine. Only fools think about that. Just don't consider it even. But it's like, of course Gun would like try to kill and capture Sonic. They hate freaks like him. Have you seen what they did to Shadow? If anything, they probably knew about Shadow before
How dare
Sonic.
you harm Maria, disgusting.
Maybe Shadow, maybe
of my
Sonic
sight.
is the faker.
Perfect.
Faker? You mean the GOAT? The best mid laner of all time? Yeah, that's me, Shadow the Hedgehog. I play for SK Telecom. Oh, is this the new voice actor who dis?
Sir, your transport is ready. We must go now. Sir, please.
Sir,
Once again,
please, come on.
I have failed my duty
Sir,
to
please.
protect our nation.
Sonic's not gonna come
Sir,
here.
It's not
Sir,
over.
please.
We can continue to fight. The Black Aliens may have rendered us unable for now, but we will rally, sir. You must keep your nation strong and together.
Yes, keep the nation united. No matter what happens, we'll never surrender to these creatures.
So like,
This much I learned from them.
so like, is this like his private voice, and then the
Sir,
other
please
voice is
hurry.
him putting on a front for the
Okay.
public? Did he get body snatched? He could have gotten body snatched.
The black creatures will feel their own bloody hell.
Sorry, President, you have to leave your prized possession, your one photograph of Shadow and Sonic. I'm
What
sorry,
a
Mr. President, you gotta leave that behind.
Shadow, follow them.
You can take anything else, it's just that we don't have time to take that photograph. Squeeze me. The reason I was late to stream today is because I stayed up way too late and then slept in, and it was my fault, and Karia was really mad at me about it.
We're in big trouble. The black creatures are after the president's escape
And
pod.
Courier, for that matter, who I don't really mention usually.
Way to go, Shadow.
Anyways,
This is gonna be easy.
this is another plane level.
It's the black
Just like the
creatures.
other plane
Shadow,
level.
Be careful. Try to get up.
I'm still not entirely sure how the keys
They're over
work in
here,
this.
too. No matter how many we defeat,
I only have
just
2 of
keep
them.
running.
I'm dead.
Shadow.
I just
we're
want
in
to
big
note that I was
trouble.
dead.
The black creatures are after the president's escape pod. You've got to stop them and save the president.
Are you a bad enough dude to save the president,
It's the
Shadow?
black creatures. Shadow, be careful.
I'm here to do what I was meant to do.
Don't hurt them. Try to get up here. They're
I have to
over
kill
here,
the president
too.
in
No matter
Shadow
how
the
many we
Hedgehog
defeat,
for the
they just
GameCube.
keep coming. They're firing
I'm
laser
losing my Shadow voice. I'm also just losing my voice a
During
bit.
the triangle jump, you can run forward a little. You've only got about 2 seconds before you fall, though, so be extra careful.
Alright, here we go. So, villain level, it's a plane level.
Then watch its
Don't
effect on
see the plane anywhere. Is it in the next room? Send the plane down the bad road for bad people.
Deliver a blow to it to switch the way.
Yeah, I guess I didn't really need to use that platform.
Resident got on board that escape.
Okay, yeah. I remember part of the reason this one's so hard is that the checkpoints the plane uses are, like, a lot tighter, and it's much easier to just, like, mess up and not get the correct checkpoint. Should probably switch guns to this one. All right, like, I'm pretty sure that right there that it's going into is a checkpoint.
Death to all who oppose me.
Oh, well, maybe not. Maybe it's fine. Insolent. I think about, like, one of the good old classic Germa rants was him talking about, like, words villains always say, or that only villains say, so when they say it, you know they're a villain. And one of them was insolent. And then I hear Black Doom say it, and I'm like, God, he was right. He spoke only the truth. Oh, I hate how precarious the platforming in this section is. Oh, I just wasn't firing. Unfortunately, since I don't often do this mission compared to the first one, I don't often have a good, like, route in mind, a good strategy, really.
Stop at once.
Oh, God. Like, I don't really know where would be a good place to start dying and respawning to get the plane.
Jump dash along the wall.
It probably would have been the earlier section, to be honest. That part, the first, like, indoor section I went through there, probably would have been the answer.
Our soldiers have left a red path for us that leads upward. Be on guard.
Hey, can I see? Thank you. All I wanted was a Pepsi. I could not find the enemy I had to kill. No? Oh, is it the alien? Is the alien the one that's blocking access to the door?
Perhaps our soldiers fear.
It is. Cool. Alright, I think this is the spot. I think this is the place. Well, all of those missed. Jesus. Ah, no, gun. Okay. He even clarified, like, look, I know it doesn't look like it's taking damage. Or, look, we're very overworked. We overworked our animators a bit. I assure you, it's working. You're not messing up the mission. Well,
Not here.
you know, I was even thinking this looks like a pretty good place to start blowing up the plane. So, like, eh. Wait. Uh-oh. I might have messed up. Is it in this section? Uh-oh. I may have messed up the whole plane business here. I don't see a plane anywhere. Uh-oh. And, I mean, okay, that one was my fault. I shouldn't have jumped in the air and did a somersault. while Abraham Lincoln tried to pole vault. I'm a little concerned now that I'll have to redo the whole level. But this is what I mean by the checkpoints are very tight. Compare that to the one in the other, like, city level.
Do they really think that civilian reinforcements will help? Pathetic fool.
And it's like, wow. This is a much harder one even to cheat. It is funny that they made it harder to exploit while also making it just a harder mission overall.
Death to all who oppose me.
Okay, again, that would be way easier to do, or way better if the plane was actually nearby. The plane was also... I'm starting to think the plane is further ahead than what I wanted.
With weapons like this,
Considering that whole section is supposed to have it. Is it not here either? Oh, it is here! Oh, shit. I don't think I'm putting on good damage. I think my DPS is kind of bad right now. Part of me is tempted to try to look for keys so I can, like, do the whole turn off the electricity thing. I've never actually, like, been able to do that on account of never getting all the keys in 90% of the levels. But I am very curious as to how much that actually helps the dark path in particular, because it kind of looked like if we were going by like spatial reasoning, that the path with the shockable rail would have been the path that the plane would have taken. Granted, I don't know for sure though. Okay, there's the plane. Fine if I die.
Damn, not here.
I think. If it says, like, mission failed, then I would have fucked up. But until it says mission failed, I'm okay. Plane? Yes! Okay, I didn't fuck up. Good. Okay. Right, so this is the farming point. It's
Damn,
not the
not
best. Because you don't get a ton of ammo. Does this have, like, ammo to it, actually? Maybe this is the place to just use this shitty vehicle. God. It jumps nowhere. It's run slow, no airspeed. Just the worst guy, this goddamn car. This, like, walker. It is not at all the walker from Sonic Adventure 2 or Gamma. Sonic Adventure Gamma. Please? Please? I'm kind of banking it all on this actually working. I did it! Woo! Thank God I killed the president in Shadow the Hedgehog. Man.
I had no choice. I need to know the truth.
Shadow? Okay, you did that part, that's good. Now, I'll tell you the truth about your past if you suck my dick. Huh? I mean, kill the other guy that hates you. Which one? Right, I forgot. You've almost exclusively made enemies. Do you mean kill you? What? I mean, you clearly hate me. I mean, yeah. But no. But... Look, the aircraft is completely fine. The president's fine. The general's fine. They're in the, like, emergency
Sir,
bunker.
are you all right?
One of my heroes just tried to kill me.
What about the people of Central City?
You have a cold? Did you lose
No
your
need
voice?
to worry, sir. Orders were issued yesterday, and everyone has been evacuated to the safe zone.
Thank God everyone was evacuated. Nobody hurt and nobody died.
Very good, Commander.
Now what's going on?
Getting a call from the pizza.
Commander, the invaders! Estimated over 1,000 black aliens inbound. They've penetrated our outer perimeter.
What?
According to reports, Shadow's also been sighted with the
I want
black
Shadow
aliens.
to penetrate my outer perimeter. Hey-yo.
Shadow? I don't believe it. So he's finally
Wait.
decided to show himself.
The president's voice was back to
Attention all
normal
command
there.
units. Mobilize all mech battle sections. Prepare all weapons to strike incoming vessels. Mobilize Diablon.
But sir, it's not ready yet.
I don't care. We have no other option. We must protect
I'm
the
the
president
cannon, that
and the
funky
Chaos
boy.
Emeralds at all costs.
Yes, sir.
God, I gotta watch Redline again.
Shadow.
That's a
Damn
good
you.
movie.
It's been 50
Damn
years.
you, Shadow.
Justice will finally
Yes.
be served.
Cox gun. Justice will finally be served. Basic ass gun versus a hedgehog.
I know, Professor. The ultimate life form born to ensure peace and justice amongst all of mankind. Now, I know what I have to do.
I have to end mankind. That tracks, philosophically speaking. Totally tracks, philosophically speaking. I'm really curious what the route for this is gonna be. It's like the first sign of the military. This is just like completely anti-military, but not in the fun, cool, radical way. It's in like just a very boring way.
Fire! Get him!
Shadow versus guns. With guns, of course. The only way to stop gun is with gun. The agency, and then the weapon, in that order. And yes, this is the one with the best music.
Armored Spare me! Stay back! Fire! Take up emergency position. Freeze!
I kind of don't want to talk during this stage because the music's just so good.
Shoot him! Ah! This is our last stand. Get ready to fire!
Alright, it's a missile launcher. Missile launch ready. In 10, 9. Oops, we got a hedgehog on our side. Let's just shoot that shit. Right, the evil one is like, you gotta destroy these like power cells.
Destroy the core of the base.
Core of the base.
Will be completely defenseless.
Is this where one of those cores of the bases are? I actually don't remember.
Destroy those insolent fools.
I suppose we'll see. Rocket launcher. Man. The like pensive guitars is just so genius.
They really think they have a chance against us with weapons like this.
Oh. There we go. Again, this is another of those instances where it feels like they had some really nifty ideas, or they at least like understood the assignment well enough to come up with
Shadow.
something, you know.
The black aliens have broken their way through. They've
Nope,
gotta
not
be
interested.
After the Chaos Emerald's warehouse for the subterranean gun base. We can't let them have it.
And there's this like security camera mechanic, which is really weird and really doesn't always work, but is interesting at least. Also, I like that we are now to the point where the like Bigfoot enemies, the literal bosses from Sonic Adventure 2, are just normal ass enemies that we can shoot with our own guns. The weapons. It's a fun sense of scale. One of those things where like, oh, the like really powerful thing from when we were weak, well, we're strong now, and we can show that by showing how stronger we are compared to this powerful. It's like the Worf effect, or whatever they called it, where like they show that a guy is really strong by having them beat Worf, because Worf's really strong. So forget the part where he gets hit in the head with a big barrel. Something like that. You got a big bad guy, and is really strong, but you know, show don't tell, so you gotta show that they're strong. So you go, alright, you're gonna have big bad guy beat like one of the strongest guys. That'll show them. It's just the common thing in like so many shonen battle manga. Oh, the guy who we took like 12 chapters to fight, he just got one shot. Like completely soloed. Like an asshole. In this case, it's... I don't know. I think it is kind of cool, though, when you do it in a video game, because... I mean, in like an anime or a manga, you are ultimately just... It's just different flavors of the same thing, of a very simple way to show somebody being strong. Even if the showing is just telling. Oh. Duh. I forgot I can explode doors. Oh, I totally forgot. Hold on, yeah. I was supposed to go through the door on the ground by blowing it up. I forgot I can do that. I don't even have to blow it up. It just opened naturally. But like in a video game, I think you get the element of... You're still not really being told that you're any stronger. It's just like you feel the consequences of your growth. You know, you go on a journey, and when you come out of the journey, you're stronger. It's like the hero's journey, you know. Shit. Don't stop doing that. Fuck. That's what makes this part so difficult. These guys keep trying to blow up your little turret. Oh wow, I have a lot of ammo now. As long as I don't die, I'll be fine. Hey, I can go up? Shit goes up. Is there actually anything up here? Is there like a key or anything? Some sort of secret bitch? Oh, duh, I'm an idiot. That's the alternate pathway. I just went backwards through it. Great. But no, it's like, in something like this, like, when they put the big enemy that was a boss earlier, and it's now a main enemy, a normal guy, I feel like in my brain, I can justify that. A lot of times it's because there's like stat increases, and like an RPG you'll see it. This is kind of weird because it's a platformer, but they're still trying to show that Shadow is just that much more of a threat. So much of a threat that he can lock on to enemies that are behind walls. I don't know if it's supposed to do that, by the way. How many keys do I have? I have 3. I don't know how much I care to look for the other ones. That was neat. Did I miss a key? Oh wait, maybe there was just one there normally that I didn't get.
Shoot him! Show them!
But I guess it's just one of those instances where because you are responsible for your actions in games, it's less, this guy I don't care about is super strong, and more like, I'm super strong because of things I did. It's all me, baby. There's probably some other like psychological thing to it that I just don't have the knowledge to really discuss or explain. Ugh. I was having so much trouble aiming the gun. Oh, I see. It's because of the, like, rail switching mechanic. I was holding left to try to aim to the left, but Shadow looked in the direction of where a rail to the left would be. And, like, that didn't really work. Just seeing if either of those have, like, secret doors behind them.
The computer must be
Yeah, this is another level with a nifty little mechanic that only appears here. This, like, security camera, scan line filter, CCTV mechanic. It is really nifty, a little disorienting, but the fact that, like, you end up seeing from the perspective, there's, like, an aspect of, like, you are now the villain. Like, when you're controlling Shadow, you're the protagonist. But by taking the camera away from his perspective, it kind of alienates the player a little from Shadow. And it's like, oh yeah, wait, I am kind of just killing people. And then it's also like, oh, the president can see all this through CCTV. His hero, he has a picture of Shadow on his desk. The president of the United Federation. And this is how Shadow prepays him. What a joik.
Perfect.
Alright, last boss fight, possibly of the month, because nobody else has donated, unfortunately. But hey, we hadn't fought this one yet, so...
Get out of my way.
This means that I've fought
Shadow,
each one
I can't
once,
let you
I
go.
believe.
Not like
right?
this.
You're the one who destroyed the
I always forget if there are 3 or 4 final bosses possible, but I think there's 3.
All right. I know what I have to do. I was born to bring order to the humans. These humans, they don't value life.
Yeah.
They're going to pay. Pay with their lives for what they've done.
It's such a great game.
Sonic, if you try to stop me, I'll destroy you too.
Huh?
This is for my family and for Maria.
I love this design. All of the, like, mech-looking designs, the, like, not quite Bandai, all of them in the Sonic series are great. The little Transformer dudes from Sonic Heroes, great. This guy, fantastic. The Tails Walker in Sonic... Oh my god! Hold on. Do you see Sonic over there? They don't call him the fastest thing alive for nothing. Jesus Christ. He's going so fast. Oh my god. Unflappable neutral game right here. How do I even approach? Oh my god. He's so fast. Finally, I got something I forgot. I was like, I got something to happen.
Not bad, Shadow. But let's just get started.
This is kind of fun because, like, this plays a bit off of the Sonic/Shadow fights in Sonic Adventure 2, where, like, their main sort of tactic was to just homing attack you whenever you try to homing attack them. I'm not anymore. In this case, it's kind of the same thing. It's just Sonic is actually more or less helping you by doing that, by committing. I just don't have any more weapons available to. Oh wait, nope, we have a crate. I repeat, Mr. President, we have weapons crates in the arena.
Charge
I mean, we had to give Shadow a fair chance. Please. I know you're a huge fan of Shadow the Hedgehog, Mr. President. He's actively destroying all humans. I mean, he has a point, you know. What do you mean he has a point? Oh, no, no, no!
Charge commence. Just you wait, Shadow.
Oh, God.
Take this.
The weapons and
And then I don't have a great angle on this either.
to dodge. You must prevent the energy.
To, like, use the gun at least. Homing attacking, I'm fine. Nope. Every single bullet missed. Every single bullet. Honestly, great piloting by this guy to just, like,
Take this.
completely avoid every shot. Expert maneuvers. Oh, this would have been the time, wouldn't it? Still, you devil! Ah, I've missed this so much. Now this is a bargain.
Still, you devil.
This isn't one that, like, lives in my head the way that, you know what they say, the more the merrier does.
Charge. Hold still, you devil.
Hold still, you devil. But it's definitely one that's, like, omnipresent now that he said it. It's, like, stuck in my head now. All the things he said.
Energy charge commence. You wait, Shadow.
If this was in the Choicer Voicer pack, oh man. I mean, I don't have a Choicer Voicer pack, and I don't know if an entire Shadow the Hedgehog pack would be pretty sick though. I would do it.
Charge complete.
Yeah,
Now it's time to end this.
I started
Matter cannon.
Shadow Generations yesterday on stream, just while I was trying to fix the, like, crashing issue this game has. And
Still, you devil.
I'm really glad they brought back, like, the whole plot line from this game, because if anything, I just like that they are trying more to work in older games. I compared it also to
Complete. Now it's
how
time to end
in
this.
I'm out of rings. I might just be dead. This is a really bad situation. I compared it to how in Sonic Frontiers, there's in the Eggman logs, not only do they mention Black Doom and the Black Arms, but they also mention Babylon.
Take this.
Sonic, can you, like, not get so close to me, please? Personal space. Personal space. Oh my god. I'm out of rings. Oh, this is so bad. This is bad and I'm out of rings.
Charge complete. Now it's time to end this.
Okay. I don't like this situation. I almost just got hit right there.
Antimatter cannon. Fire.
No.
Energy charge commence. Just you wait, Shadow.
Can you activate your hold still devil powers?
Still, you devil.
There we go. Oh, you can also shoot Sonic. Just what every kid wanted. No, I just like that, like, with the new sort of writing direction the Sonic series has, they have just a long history of characters, of Sonic and his pals, and Sonic just ganked me. Cool.
And for Maria.
Okay, this time I won't just get all the rings at the start. Let's actually just start with like this much. I think though, like, there's just a lot of times where they'll bring in characters that the fan base will immediately latch onto as Sonic does. Like Styx. Everyone... Well, I was going to say everyone hated Boom. They definitely weren't fans of the Boom game. I'm sure Boom has its fans as far as the game goes. The show is pretty good. It was not the worst Sonic cartoon. Which is actually a pretty high bar, honestly.
Take this.
But, Styx is just another one of those characters where, like, regardless of the quality of the game, people love the character. And, I mean, I don't know if Black Doom, whether it's the full, like, Lich form or the 3125 looking starfish, the chocolate starfish, and the chocolate starfish and the hedgehog flavored water. Oh, right, there's a hitbox on the head now. That's part of what screws me up so much with this fight. Is when he does hold still, you devil. Ow. Well, Sonic also attempts to attack you. But when he does that move, he has like a full hitbox until he collapses. But like, well, I'm not super sure if I really cared for those characters or the general to come back. Though the fanboy president would be a great repeat. I still like that they're referencing it. It's sort of like, oh, I feel like even Sonic Team acknowledges the kind of shame that Sonic has had over the years. And at times, they play around with that. And I think some like Sonic writers or Sonic teams, not just Sonic Team, but like the writing team, the comics, etc., are given more freedom to acknowledge that. It's always felt like a series that kind of is aware of itself. In the sense that, like, you know, when Sonic was more of a test tube lab-grown marketing mascot that was super cool, he just played up the, like, too cool radical elements to 11. They gave him skateboard shoes. And so now that Sonic is sort of a thing that, you know, people love, but they also love to make fun of. It feels like they are trying to play into that more at times. And in a weird way, that means earnestly acknowledging things that were considered faux pas in the past. It's part of what makes, like, Generations so good in general, is that they did also include, like, Sonic 06 levels in Unleashed. Which, I always wanted Chunan. That's just aside. Chunan's IMO, one of the cooler ones. Or whatever the Africa one was. I just think Spagonia was not the pick. But that's beside the point. I'm sure much ink has been spilled on the amount of city levels in Sonic Generations. But Shadow Generations has Kingdom Valley for 06.
Mere humans.
I don't even know if it can have an Unleashed level. Was he even in that game? Now I'm just trying to think of game Shadow was in again. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, that's playthrough number 4 right there of 4. Of course, again, if I raise any more money for Breakthrough T1D for diabetes research, throughout the rest of the month. I will add more playthroughs of this game. For every $50, it adds another playthrough of Shadow the Hedgehog for the GameCube. Chipping away at the 100% progress for sure.
Emeralds.
I actually got like 2 keys this time,
Shadow.
which is more than normal.
What are you gonna do with them?
Go home. He actually has to
I'm
think about
Shadow,
it.
the Hedgehog. I was created to bring order and justice to the humans. With the power of these emeralds,
But yeah,
I'm
no
going to
spoilers for
destroy
Shadow
this damn
Generations.
planet.
I'm still playing through it.
This is who
I'll probably
I
just
am.
play through it next stream as well. Unless the Bazaar is stable enough to play that for a bit. Maybe I'll do both. We'll see. Yeah, but no, like, again, beside the point of, like, Sega being willing or brave enough to reference older Sonic games, I do think the adventure sort of canon is fun, and it's nice that they're bringing that back. Of course, there are roughly 7 adventure games. I don't have to list them all. Did I ever put Sonic Advance 3 in the list of adventure games? I don't remember if I did, but that's one of them. So maybe there's actually 8, which means Tekken is out of the equation. Saying it like that, it's like, I feel like I've lost my own plot on that whole bit. Where was I? Yeah, beyond, like, just being okay with referencing the sort of black sheep games, I do think this game has a lot of interesting elements to it. And it's so easy to look over those. But you've got things like that level, how that level is almost perfectly executed, given the rest of the game and, like, the limitations of the game. We got the Devil's Victory song. That's another one where it feels like the last 3 missions are the only ones that mattered. For a lot of these, actually, it feels like the last 3 missions are the only ones that matter in terms of providing context for the name. Like Destiny for 2, I mean, the level where you meet Sonic in the city, I guess, counts, and then the plane level. But then, like, you get to the Tails level, and I don't know how that really ties in. This one, you could kind of actually see it as the events of Eggman Land, or just the casino level affecting the rest of the downfall of Eggman. But yeah, I don't know. It's just sometimes the names really work. But I think it's mainly like they had a party when they came up with this one. Punishment, Thy Name is Ruin. They're like, we're gonna start with the neutral and the good and then the evil. And they came up with this name, and they popped the champagne bottle open, because that's a good one. This one's also not bad. But as it gets more muddled in terms of what path you're taking, they definitely had some trouble, and I feel very sympathetic towards the people who were responsible for writing these. I love this game. It's so bad, but it's also so good. And when I say bad, I don't mean it's like actually that bad. I do think it's a little better than people give it credit for, but I do also agree with a lot of complaints, such as the fact that you have to go through Westopolis 326 times. Or less, at least like 12. Or no, 10. At least 10 times. Somewhere between 10 to 326. it didn't matter to me as much as a kid when I went through and would like do one playthrough like once every week, once every month. You know, it's just like playing through Green Hill Zone again at that point. But when you're doing a marathon of the game and trying to actually go for all these different endings, it definitely is a lot. Luckily, the level is by far the easiest and the quickest. Compared to that plane level. All the plane levels are so... It's beside the point. So that's it for me for today. I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow or not, but you can probably expect the next time I go live to be the more Shadow Generations, because I really do want to play more of that on stream and talk about how similar it is to Bowser's Fury, but also not, and try to avoid comparing it to other games, but also inevitably end up doing so. So for now, thanks for watching. Again, the charity is going to be running throughout the rest of the month. If you can't donate, you know, maybe spread the word or just stop by and watch and check out the stream and chat and all that good stuff. But until then, I'll see you later. Have a good one.